It's time for Meals with Monsignor Michael Billian with us. I did want to let you know we have a recipe today already on the website, so you can go to artoledo.com, click on Morning Offering, and then you'll see all of the recipes, not just today, but all of them that we've had on the show. Good morning, Monsignor Billian.
Hi, Monsignor.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone in Annunciation Radio Land. Good to be with you this morning. You're right. We're going to talk about a little recipe. It's a good recipe to use also if you're a little frustrated, because you get to use a hammer in this recipe.
Ooh, yay.
So let's dive right into making some chicken piccata. Chicken piccata. Get some nice chicken breasts. They can be breast fillets or cutlets, and you're going to want to, if they're thick, slice them in half, put them in between two pieces of plastic or else some baking paper, and then get the flat side of your meat mallet out and just pound that chicken so it's nice and thin. It'll spread out. It'll become a bigger piece. You want it to be about 1/4 of an inch thick, and just pound those down and then set them aside and do them in batches of 2 until you've used up all of your chicken cutlets. About 1.5 pounds of chicken this recipe is kind of geared toward. So you're going to want to season those chicken cutlets or those pounded chicken with some salt and pepper to your own liking. And then, of course, you'll have a little bowl of flour nearby, because you're going to want to lightly coat all the sides of the chicken. Not heavy, but lightly coat, put them in there, both sides, make sure all of it's covered with flour, and then shake off the little excess of it, and then lay those aside a little bit. Then you're going to want to cut up some lemons, because I've got 3 lemons in this recipe. Cut them in half, and you're going to want to squeeze the juice into a bowl of those 3 lemons. Make sure you don't get any seeds in there, and then just set that aside. So you've got your pounded chicken with flour on it. You've got your bowl with some lemon juice in it right there. Then you're going to go to the stove, and in a large frying pan over a medium to low heat, not too hot, because you don't want to burn anything. Going to want to put the olive oil in there, and I think perhaps about 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons. You want to coat the bottom of the pan, and also put 1/3 of the amount of butter that we're going to use on the ingredient list. And so you're going to want to put that in there, and then you just let that simmer. Allow that butter to melt gently for about 2 minutes. Then you're going to throw in there as well, because the ingredient list has just a bunch of fresh thyme. They come in little bundles. So you're going to want to put a bundle. You're going to throw the fresh thyme into that lemon, into that butter in the frying pan. You're going to take a little bit of the rind of the lemon and zest it, grate it a little lemon, or you could just put a couple slices of lemon in there for some flavor. Let all that kind of melt together for a couple minutes. Then you're going to take the lemon slices and the thyme out, so that's no longer in the frying pan. And then you're going to add the chicken fillets that you pounded with the flour on them. Cook them about 2 or 3 minutes on a side, because you want them to look nice and golden brown. Cooked, if you use an instant thermometer, about 165 degrees. And while they're cooking, take some of the lemon juice and spoon it over the chicken while it's cooking away there. So you've got the chicken now cooked. You take it out, put it on a plate, wipe the pan clean, put the rest of your butter in there on a low heat, then put the rest of the lemon juice in, a tablespoon of the flour, and just mix that together until it's nice and smooth and glossy. Now, you can also, if you're so inclined at this moment, you can add a little white wine to it. I noticed I didn't put it in the recipe, it's an option. You like a little white wine, put some white wine in there as well. Then you're going to put the chicken back into that pan, and you're going to spoon that sauce over the chicken. And on the side, you'll boil up some of your favorite pasta, perhaps linguini with this. I would suggest linguini. Put a little bit of that on the plate. Put the chicken halfway on top of the pasta. Spoon the sauce from the pan over the pasta and over the chicken. Sprinkle a little of the chopped parsley on top of it, and sit down and enjoy it. Your frustrations are all gone because you pounded the chicken. It's an easy It's an easy recipe. It goes pretty quick, and it's absolutely delicious, especially if you like a little lemon taste. It's perfect for that. Kind of wakes your mouth up a little bit, and you get to enjoy that chicken in a wonderful fashion. So chicken piccata is the item for the day. It's good, a good thing to enjoy, easy to make, and you can share it as much as you like. You can just multiply the ingredients depending on how many people you want to serve.
Sounds delicious.
Okay, I have a question.
Only one today.
Well, it could grow, but right now it's one, Monsignor. You talk about using the kind of the tenderizer mallet or hammer, and you said use the side, flat side.
Use the flat side, not the crook. Yes.
Yeah. So, why do we use the flat side, and then when would we use the side that has the divots in it?
Well, with chicken, if you start hitting it with that divot side, you're going to break it all down too much. The flat side will keep it together. It will keep it consistent. If you're going to use a thicker piece of meat, like a piece of beef or part of a roast, you would use the other side where you want to tenderize it more.
Okay.
So it's the degree of tenderizing that you want. But you also want, because you're going to fry these, you want that chicken to be thin, like perhaps only 1/4 of an inch thin.
Right.
So you need to get that down, and you want it to still be together without breaking down all the fibers.
Okay, so a thicker, is there any rule of thumb for if you've got a thicker, like a steak or something, do you always tenderize those?
Oh no, it depends on the quality of the meat.
Okay.
Some meats are higher grades, you won't need to tenderize those. And also, it depends on your mood, Pat. You're having a bad day, get the mallet out.
I love it.
Oh, Monsignor, I never have a bad day.
Check out that recipe at artoledo.com. It's complete except for one missing button that is prepare it for me.
That's right. Yeah.
You have to do that, but you make it very easy for us. Monsignor Michael Billian, thank you.
Thanks.
God bless you.
Bye-bye, Monsignor.
Bye-bye.